In order to encourage interest and provide certainty for investors as well as encourage economic recovery, the government has officially launched an integrated system in business licensing, online single submission. So how is the implementation of this latest system in facilitating business licensing and encouraging ease of doing business? Let's take a look on the first graphic in today's infographic session. The first one is, of course, about online single submission itself. The Ministry of Investment, or BKPM, provides two operational models, online and semi-online. Uneven electricity and internet conditions in various regions are the main obstacles, and the presence of OSS does not necessarily eliminate regional authority in business licensing. In building the OSS system, BKPM cooperates with the telecommunication company Indosat. To date, there are 18 ministries and institutions connected to the system. The OSS system will link 4 levels of licensing, namely licensing at the district or city level, provincial scope, ministry and agency scope, as well as the central licensing system, which is managed directly by BKPM. And talking about business licensing, what is the actual score and ranking of the ease of doing business in Indonesia? Let's take a look at this graphic. This is the data from 2016 to 2020. As you can see, the score and the ranking is quite fluctuative. The score in 2020, it was on the level of 69.9, but in terms of rankings, Indonesia sit in number 73. Pretty much the same position also being occupied by Indonesia in 2019 in the same position, 73rd. And the World Bank ranks Indonesia as 73rd in the world in terms of ease of doing business. Indonesia is below several other Southeast Asian countries such as Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, Brunei Darussalam, and Vietnam. Regarding the ease of doing business, President Joko Widodo stated that he would continue to cut regulations that could hinder business and investment licensing so that the business climate would be more conducive. Then what are the main indicators of ease of doing business in Indonesia? Let's see the details in the next graphic. This is top 6 ease of doing business in Indonesia indicators. The first one is electric access, and then starting a business, payment of taxes, loan access, minority investor protection, ease of doing business, and the indicators or the level of the achievement in ease of doing business in Indonesia in 2020. As you can see, the number is on the right side. The ease of doing business permits is also carried out through the elimination of licensing fees for entrepreneurs with small capital of 500 million to 5 billion rupiah. This is done by providing subsidies for the issuance of SNI and halal certification by the Ministry of Finance. Regarding the ease of doing business, several business fields are included in the investment priorities. For clarity, let's take a look at the next graphic. This is criteria for investment priority business fields. The first one is National Strategic Program or Project, capital intensive, labor intensive, high technology, pioneer industry, export oriented, and oriented in research, development, and innovation activities. Finance Minister claimed that the existence of online single submission would help small entrepreneurs get business licenses more easily. Sri Mulyani said that small entrepreneurs with a capital of less than 5 billion rupiah were also exempt from licensing fees. And hopefully, the presence of the system can be an answer to the complexity of the business licensing bureaucracy and, of course, invite more investors to Indonesia. Stay tuned on Market Headlines because we'll be right back after the break.